All right, so we about to have the moon entering Libra. So it's up to you, and the moon needs you to create some form of equilibrium and balance and a form of peace within your life. Because if you don't create some form of equilibrium and balance and peace within your life, the full moon in Scorpio will make sure you rest in peace. And it's going to make sure you rest in peace, where you're going to rest peacefully in an unpeaceful environment. Feel me? You're going to think everything is going great. But when the full moon in Scorpio get here, those past South Node energies and those past ghosts and those past demons and desires that you truly desired will basically be popping back up, visiting you, walking in your house. And of course, they are vampires and they don't need an invite. The reason why they don't need an invite is because we ain't playing good seeds. And if you're playing good seeds, I mean you're planting good seeds. Everything is going accordingly. And of course, you have protection spells. Everything was basically going in your favors. If you planted bad seeds, people are going to be breaking into entry, getting into your home, stealing all your shit, taking all of your gifts, all the manifestations that you basically put out. All them shit's going to be gone. Feel me? Because your ass ain't playing good seeds. When the moon about to get into the Libra, equilibrium and balance. Wherever you got Libra out in your charts, feel me? What's going to oppose that? It's going to be Jupiter in the Aries and, of course, Chiron in the Aries. So if you plant bad seeds, you're going to make mistakes, which means you're going to get the opposite of Aries. And if Aries is also governed by Pluto, Mars, and those arenas. And Moon and Scorpio is also dealing with Pluto and Mars. So either way, you can't get out of this shit. You're trapped. So plant good seeds, everything will basically work according. Now, what's going to oppose you and throw you off, it's going to be wherever you have Aries out in your chart when the moon gets into Libra. You hear me? So that means the moon will be opposing Jupiter. The moon will be opposing Chiron. The moon will be squaring Pluto in some way. But also it'll be basically bringing a trine too at the same time. So it's all about learning experiences. And when you learn, you go through those gifts. You go through those travels. You go through those expansions. You go through those growths. And when you keep growing, you're going to see the grass is green on the other side. And of course, it's you elevating on a higher perspective and moving forward with things at that perspective. So that's how it plays out on a day-to-day basis. And that's how you flow with the rivers. And make sure you don't basically get washed up in the wrong ways, in the wrong turns, in the wrong perceptions. This way, the seeds you bear witness to, you'll be able to collect them. Feel me? Harvest will be looking good. You won't have no parasites. You won't have no bugs. You won't have no goddamn wasps flying all in your backyard, chewing up all your trees and fruits and shit, or your peaches, or your corn on the cob and all that other shit. You don't want them chewing that shit up. So you want to make sure everything is basically going according, make sure everything is going fluidly within your arena. And you got to basically run down Moon and Libra houses for all zodiac signs real fast. We're going to see how it's looking for you guys.